story time about how I found out I was getting cheated on. This the same bitch from the story time yesterday that went viral. So like I said yesterday, when we were dating for a little bit, I had to shoot out of town to go to work. When I got back into town, I had a little bit of work to do, you know, in the city or whatever. So she worked at a daycare place, right? And her off day was either Wednesday or Thursday, and then she had Saturday and Sunday off. So she had one day off during the week and Saturday and Sunday. Well, I finished one of my jobs a couple days early, and it just so happened I had the day off that she was supposed to have the day off, right? So I call her, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? It's still kind of early. I know she didn't go to work till like 9. I think I called her around 8:30, right? She's like, hey, I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm like, oh, okay, you got work today? She's like, yeah. I was like, I thought today was your off day. She's like, well, I had to go in, and I don't remember exactly the excuse, but she supposedly had to go in that day. So I know I probably ain't gonna see her until after like 3:30, 4 o'clock, right? Me and my homeboy were roommates at the time, so after he got up, I was like, hey, let's go grab some food, whoop-de-whoop. So later on in the day, you know, it's around 1 in the afternoon, I get a phone call from her. So I answer the phone, I'm like, what's up? She's like, hey, I got an emergency, can you come help me? I'm like, yeah, where you at? She's like, oh, I'm down the street, woo. So she sends me the address where she's at. It's an apartment complex. She go to lunch at like 12. It's like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So I'm all automatically like, what are you doing at an apartment complex? Like, your lunch break was over an hour ago. She's like, yeah, I fucking locked my keys in my car. During my lunch break, I went to go get some gas. And when I came back out, I locked my keys in my car. So I'm like, all right, no problem. I'll pull up, I'll get your keys out. So I'll pull up on her. The very first thing I notice is that she's sitting outside her car, and she looks like she's fucking having an anxiety attack, but she don't have her scrubs on. She worked at a daycare, so she had to wear scrubs to work. So I'm like, you ain't just dressed casual, like you kind of dressed up. Like, what the fuck? At this time, we've been dating for like 4 or 5 months, because we were dating like 2 months before I went out of town. I was out of town for like 2.5, 3 months. So we've already been together a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really expecting her to be doing no weird shit. So, but like I keep it peep, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as I peeped that her clothes weren't no fucking regular work clothes, I ain't even say nothing. I just went with the flow, right? So she had like a Honda Accord or a Civic or something. It's a little 4-door car, it's a little hoopty. And I do air conditioning, so I always have tools in my vehicle. So when I get there, you know, I grab my flathead and I'm about to start prying on the door, and I realized there'd already been somebody prying on the door. I'm like, yo, did somebody already try to get in this hole for you? She's like, yeah, this guy come out and try to help me, but he couldn't figure it out. So I take the antenna off her car, use my flathead to open up the door jamb a little bit, shove the antenna in there, get the car unlocked. Takes me like 3, maybe 5 minutes. So she immediately's like, oh my God, thank you. Jumps on me, gives me a hug. She's like, I gotta go back to work, I'm like, all right, bet, I'll see you whenever you get off. That was strike number 2, because she didn't give me a kiss, right? Like, you gave me a hug, but you didn't kiss me. So why you ain't kiss me? Like, was you in there sucking dick or something? But I don't say nothing. I'm just putting it up here, right? So I let her drive off. I pull out behind her. She goes one way, I go the other. I'm sitting there thinking, like, I don't think that's the way to her job. Well, if I remember correctly, she got off at 4 o'clock. And this is around 3. It's almost close to quitting time anyway. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, well, you just finna go to work and clock out? You know what I'm saying? At the time where she worked at, I didn't know exactly what office it was, but there was only 2 of those specific daycare centers around our area with the name of the daycare she worked at. So I drive to the first one just to see if her car is there. Ain't there. So I drive to the second one. It ain't there. So now everything in my head, I'm like, bitch, you playing. You playing. So I texted her. I kept it P. I was like, hey, have a good life. Block that bitch. She winds up like calling me through Messenger and stuff, right? So I answer the phone. I hit her with the, you mean to tell me you're gonna go out of your way to cheat on me, and you're cheating with a motherfucker that can't even get your car unlocked? You was bro, and when I tell you I put up this apartment complex, it's some hood ass apartments, like run down ass apartments. I'm over there like, what your white ass even doing over here, girl? Like, a motherfucker kidding, like, they'll take you from over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you fucking doing over here? That bitch was cheating on me with a motherfucker that was too broke to fucking call a locksmith and ain't got enough fucking street knowledge to know how to get into a car. I was like, girl, I'm way out of your league. I already been dealing with this bullshit from homeboy saying he gonna smoke me and all this shit, dealing with you, and now I found out you was a little hoe. You could have just told me that from the beginning and we could have just kept it P, but no, you want to sit here and try to play with me. But yeah, man, bitch was cheating.